Hey guys, welcome back to Mod Showcase number 2. This week's mod is Ree's Minimap, which if you guys watch me, I use it a lot. Actually, go back to here. Um, it's this. Oh, you can't see it, but it's this. In the top left-hand corner there. There it is. So that's yeah, I love it. It's a mini map, and if you push, you can actually set whatever you want, but you push X, it'll open up a larger map, and you see I'm kind of in the middle there. That little, you see all these, all the red things are hostile mobs, all the green things are non-hostile mobs. So if I go straight down right now, I don't know how far, but over here I think, yeah, yeah, and you can hear them. Yeah. So, come on. Yeah, so the green will be like bats and stuff that doesn't hurt you. And then red will be like creepers and skeletons and stuff. Like this. But I'm going to blow them up. Yay. Just because I'm that guy. um, okay. So, and you can also set whatever keys you want. Right now I have, if I exit menu, I have Z enables it and disables it. X will, this is kind of, I think it's standard actually, but X will open it up. And then C will toggle your set waypoint. And then I don't think anything else. Oh yeah, and then your plus and minus key will be zoom in and zoom out. I usually have it all the way out. So if you push period or whatever you have it set to, you'll bring this up, and you can actually change it from Ree's mini, or sorry, that's enable and disable there. And there's also different kinds of types. There's surface, there's biome. So it'll be all orange because I'm only in one biome right now. I have it set for super flat, only in the desert. So, but normally you'll see different biomes and stuff if you're on the edge of a biome. You'll see caves. So if I exit this and open it up, you'll see that yeah, okay, that's a little messed up. But there should be, usually there's caves there. And then there's surface, which I just use surface. Death points are good. Sometimes. Not in something like Mine Z. Because you die a lot. But say actually, I don't want to do that. Because my spawn is way over there. But if I die, then it'll come up as a death point. /set spawn. No, that doesn't work. I'm used to the old single player commands. But if I die, there'll be a death point, like a little thing. I'll show you at the end of the video. And then there's updates. See, it's checking. I just downloaded the newest one, so. And then you get into minimap options, and you can go from square to round. So when it's square, your cursor move, or your see your guy, he's moving. But when you have it set as round, then the mini map moves. Oh, not that. Not when you're in the big map, but when you're in the small map, you see there's a, like, if you want to go north, you just put the north to the top, and we're heading north right now. So, I don't know. I've gotten used to the square, so I use the square, but whatever you want. There's also, you can change it from Ree's minimap to Zan minimap. I use Ree's. Zan is cool, though. Zan's like this, like, reminds me of like an old movie or something where they're using really old maps or a really old compass or something. And then you can also change it to round. And again, it just looks like an old compass, and the compass will move. Same thing. You can change the position to any of the corners of your screen. I usually have an upper left. Why do I have an upper left? There was a reason. I can't remember the reason. Oh, 'cause sometimes my frame rate counter's up on the If I'm recording, sometimes my frame rate counter's up on the left-hand side. But, and then they're up on the right side, sorry. And then the map scale, you can make it as big as you want. I usually have it just on large. It's good. Larger kind of starts blocking the screen. And small, you can't see anything. So, large is good for me. Map opacity. I use this. I usually have this set at 100, but my large map I'll set at 75. So you'll see, so you can't see anything through it, right? If you look on the mini map right now, you can't see anything through it. But if you look now, you can actually, it's 75% opaque. Opaque, nice, opaque. So I like it so because if I'm running or something, I can still see. Oh, hey, this is coming. Weave through there. I can jump on top of this. It's nicer. I don't know why. Not there yet. Large map label. I don't know. I've never tried this. I think this is for your waypoints. Another thing, if you set waypoints, you can name like waypoint 1 or home or whatever you want, and you can actually change the coordinates to whatever negative and then whatever number you want, right? So if I set one for right here, named home, and I set it to like an orange, if I remember to do orange. Yeah, right there. See? There it says home, and then also says how many meters you are away, which is nice, because if you're like way across the map, if you're, say you're doing like a let's play or something, and you're mining and this and that, and you come up at a random place and you're thinking, I don't know my coordinates and I don't know where it is. Boom, 130 blocks away. And also, like if I zoom in a little bit, oops, yeah, that's not okay. See, if I zoom in, see it shows the little arrow at the top there. It shows an arrow of kind of where my mini map is. And then same thing if I open my big one. There'll be a little, yeah, you guys see the little orange arrow, right? I can zoom out, and there it is. So I love waypoints. First thing I do is I usually always have Ree's Minimap if I'm doing any sort of single player or even multiplayer. Like MineZ, it helped a ton. Because there's actually, if you go onto the MineZ if you go onto a website, I forget which one it is. I'll link in the description if I remember, because I know a lot of my subscribers are probably MineZ players. For those of you that don't know what MineZ, it's like it's like Daisy the mod except for Minecraft, and it's super addicting. But anyway, there's a thing where you go onto this website and you copy a text file over, and you drag it from your from that into the folder inside your Ree's Minimap, and it'll copy and paste all of the waypoint, every single waypoint in or every city, every single town or landmark or anything in MineZ. I love doing that because no longer did I have to have the map open on my other screen or something. I could just use Ree's Minimap to locate all the waypoint stuff and turn off the ones that you don't need and stuff. Wow, I kind of really broke off on a tangent there. Sorry. Show menu key. See, it says up here menu period key. I have mine set at period. I think sometimes it's set at N or M. Sorry. I usually have it off because I just period. I don't need to see. I memorized it. And then whatever type of coordinates you want. There's there's no coordinates. There's a cleaner version where there's no decimals or anything. And then there's this one, which I don't know, I use. And it's negative 1329.93 by negative 223.12, and then your head level and then your feet level. So my head is sitting at 70.73 blocks high, and my feet are sitting at 69. I'm guessing 0.73. I usually have them on type 2. Doesn't really matter. Font scale. Oh yeah. So there's your fonts. There's your font scale. You can make it as big or as small as you want. I usually have it at just normal. Default zoom. I usually have it 0.5 times 0.5. So it's very far out, so I can see a lot of things at once because I don't need to be able to zoom in. I don't like zooming in. It's weird. Map mask type. Oh, this is for if you have different like levels of terrain and stuff. It looks different. Like stencil will look more of like a stencil art type thing, and then depth will I think show you more of a like a height thing. Update frequency is I think how many times it updates the mob, the mob counter. Where's it there? So if you have a really good computer, you can put it at very high. I just have mine at normal. Oh yeah, see look at how fast the mobs are going. They're just spinning around. And if I turn it off, if I turn it to low, very high, very low. Exit. Yeah, see they're spinning a lot slower now. Yeah, because it's updating less. I usually have mine at normal. Isn't really normal. It doesn't, or middle. Doesn't really. Threading. I don't know what threading means. Okay, I forget what threading means. I think it's just more of one of those aesthetically pleasing type things. Aesthetically. Thread priority, probably just how many times it threads. It's not an update thing, is it? There's creepers in there. I don't think it's an update thing. And then preloaded chunks. I think we'll just show the chunks that are already preloaded if you have it zoomed right out. Okay, so if we go on next, this surface map. So you can show the lighting. So there's daytime, nighttime, disabled. I usually have it on dynamic because then it shows like if it's night. If I give myself a torch, this is a little unprepared. Bucket of lava will do. So if I put a bucket of lava there, I'm actually going to turn the entity radars off for this. See, you don't really, if you go in here, you don't really see anything. You see, or you see a little orange dot. But if I go /time night, no, time set add, and then let's go 5,000. Oh my god. I don't use these commands. Time add 5,000. Will that work? Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So you see the little diamond there now? Because now it shows the light. If I go back, off. Yeah, disabled. Disabled will show it like it's day, and dynamic will show like it's night. But it'll also show like it'll also show the light levels and stuff. Lighting type, you can have it whatever you want. Type 2, type 1, or type 2. I like type 1. Train undulate. So this will show like if I have it off, you'll see that the little pyramid thing here will disappear, kinda, a little bit. Yeah, it does, because when it's like this, it doesn't even matter if it has. It turns it into a 2D type thing. It still is 2D, but it won't show the mountains. I actually personally like looking at the mountains or looking at different depths. So terrain depth, it'll show this is kind of a light or a medium or a high kind of depth, and then low. Transparency, I don't see a difference on there. Environment color. Yeah, that's for different biomes and stuff. Like if you're in a swamp biome, but you want it, if you want the mini map to look like a plains biome. Height calculator. Omit height calc. I don't know about that. There's a hide snow. I like to see snow. Show chunk grid. So that shows if I back, exit, X, and then zoom in. So there's your chunks, right? So that'll be 16 by 16. And then what I love about this, which kind of really got me into this, is if I go like this, show slime chunk. So now all of those red, all of these red chunks here are chunks that slimes can spawn under. So if I were to dig straight down right now, under where a slime can spawn, I would find a spawn here, not here, but right there, right in this chunk here. And if you're trying to, so it's nice. So if you're trying to build like a spawn or something, it's not really cheating, but it just kind of speeds up the process. So I would choose probably this one right here. This or the one up by the village there, because there's 4 in a row. But like right there, I've got 2 slime chunks right side by side, right? So I would go right to the edge of it, right there, and dig 32 by 16, and then carve that out, and then that's where I'd make my slime chunk. Like my slime spawner. I usually try to go for as many close together as possible. If you can find 3 or 4, that's perfect. It's rare that you find 4, but sometimes you will. So if I go back here, I can turn that off and that off. Now we'll go to the entity radar. So entity radar is nice. So there's, or if I back out, refresh, and then go into it again. So there's player, which I think in most, excuse me. Holy crap, sorry. Yawn. In most servers and stuff, they will disable the player one, because I know in MineZ that would be a huge help if you could see where the other player is, even with them crouching and stuff. Animals are good. They just show you like regular animals, cows, pigs, chickens, sheep, stuff along that manner. Monsters will show you everything else: creepers, skeletons, endermen, spiders, and zombies and stuff. Slime, squid, then other living. I think that'll be like a mod, or no, that'll be like villagers and stuff. And lightning, I guess that'll show lightning if there ever is lightning. And then show direction that they're facing, which I like to show the direction. And then marker options. Actually, if I go back there and if we look at it, well, that's right in the way though. So we'll go right there. Okay, so if we go down, marker options, we can go just the marker on or off, the icon, so that's the orange kind of diamond thing. I like it on. Label, so your name, home, or whatever you set it to, and then the distance, which I love the distance, so I usually keep that on. And there's the version, the author, the form English, and then, is that Japanese? I think that's Japanese. And then there's also, if I go back to waypoints, I have it set in overworld right now, but if I were to go in the end or something and set one in there, I'd be able to hit these buttons right here. These kind of arrows, and it would scroll through overworld, nether, ender, and stuff like that. So you can have different waypoints and different. What I do notice sometimes is actually on the older version. I forget if it does it on this one, but sometimes it will conflict. Like if you make a ender, if you make a waypoint in the ender, it's pretty small. I don't know why, but like for the nether, and you come back here, then all of a sudden you'll get this random waypoint, same color and same name, but it'll be like 3,000 blocks away, some place that you've never been to. The chunks haven't even been generated yet. So sometimes it does conflict. I don't know if this one or not. It was a bug before, but they probably fixed it, because I do know this mod is consistently updated and stuff. And then the key config. So you configure all your keys and stuff. So menu key, period. Toggle enable, Z or Z. Toggle like render type, I don't need. I can just go in the menu for all that. Zoom, don't need. Large map, I have set to X. I think that's normal. And then this is all the other stuff. But if you want to really get high tech and have like, you can use your right hand or something to use like O, I, U, and then P to change all the waypoint stuff or the render type and stuff. You can. I don't. There's set waypoint is C, and then zoom in and out is it's equals and minus, but it's just your plus and minus key. You don't need to shift or anything. And then there's default. You can hit it and it defaults everything. So that will be it for this mod, guys. I have to go and check this out. What do we got? Some iron. Oh, some bones and iron. Iron, gold, and bones. Not a single diamond. Oh wow, wonder what this pressure plate does. Weird. Oh, they fixed the animation. Nice. In 1.4, I'm off topic. In 1.4, the sand animation was super glitchy, like 1.4.5 or 1.4.2 or something. It would look like it was going down at like 2 frames per second. Is that an Enderman? Yep. Okay, so that'll be it for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day. See you later, guys. He's coming to get you.